Hey everybody, Daisy Rain Martin here, coming to you from my socially distant office. A bunch of us from the district thought it would be really fun and really great to get together and throw out some lesson plans and some activities that parents could offer to their kids, and maybe you guys could even do some of these activities together. So I would like to roll out something for you guys called Blackout Poetry. And it's a really great activity. Now, if you have kids that are listening to this right now, kids, if you're sitting here saying, I don't want to do blackout poetry, hold on. I think you're going to like it. And besides, if you don't want to do the poetry, you can go clean your room. Now, in order to do a blackout poem, you need some text. And I do have some text here that I have copied just right out of a book from this author right here. His name is Jason Reynolds. You can find him at jasonwritesbooks.com. He's written a ton of them from elementary all the way up through YA. He is the National Ambassador for Young People's Literature. He is big time. Of all the books that he has written, this is probably the one you might know. Now, this book is not the same as the movie. So this book was written first, and then there was a movie adaptation made. But I chose a couple of pages out of this book, and it is really about Miles being in a really difficult place. Here he is, a superhero, and yet it's not like superheroes don't have problems. And so that's kind of, I chose this piece because of that, because I know that our kids, you kids, let me just talk to you. I know you've got pressures and there's things that you got to get done. And then, you throw in a global pandemic and here we are. And I think you are superheroes. I really do. But it's not like we don't have challenges and obstacles in our way. And we're in one right now. So the directions that I use in my classroom when I do blackout poetry with my kids, when I get to be with my kids, is straight from Scholastic. They're such a great company. And the first thing that we want to do after we get a piece of text on a piece of paper like this, or you could, like I said, you can just do one. That's up to you. All right. You can pick any text. What Scholastic suggests is just to scan the page before you read it. And what you're looking for are what's called anchor words, any kind of buzzwords that you think are intriguing or interesting, or maybe they have some emotional appeal to you. Just go ahead and go through and find those words, and with a pencil, where's my pencil? Right here. With a pencil, just really lightly circle those anchor words. Okay, I'm going to do that right now. I have gone through the text and I have circled lightly in pencil, and you probably can't see it, but lightly in pencil, no more than 3 words at a time. And I'm going to do the next step, which is take all of those in order, and I'm going to list them in the order that I circled them. So everybody can get just a little piece of paper right here and just start writing those words down. Very important step. Don't skip it. Let me read what I've written, and this is already starting to sound like a poem. Are you ready for this? Okay. Invisible star, scared, find the words to finish. Think, shine, waiting on a hand to hand. Pull the curtains back, peek out, do the same thing. Dramatic, do you have another plan? Options? Open the closet, be a superhero, saving the world. Gotta be real, refocus, propped it up. Words written, a normal person could. Oh, I love this because I'm no poet. I'm really not. And so what they want you to do now that we're all feeling confident because we have really taken from somebody else's work and we're just kind of they call it deconstructing it. And so now we're going to start reconstructing. So we're going to pick the things that we want to see on our last poem. Wait till you see the end result. It's gonna be crazy. And so what you're gonna do, you've circled all these words on this paper and you've written them all down. And so you're gonna select just some of them, okay? And you're not gonna, don't change the order. If you change the order, it's gonna mess it up. So don't change the order, okay? You're gonna piece them together and that's how you're gonna start creating your lines. You can go back through this text and you can start choosing connection words if you want to. But if you're feeling like you're stuck, this is the part that is really important. If you're stuck during this step, then just return to this original piece and maybe pick out a couple of more. The words that you need are in here. Trust me. So that's what I'm gonna do real quick, and you guys can do it with me, is I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna take out things that I don't think are gonna really work with this, and I might go back and I might try to find a couple more words to then start putting these lines together. Do you see this right here? Look at all of that stuff. I've crossed stuff out. I've added words because I had to go back and find those words. And I've added some and I've taken a lot out of here. I don't want to read the poem yet because I am going to right now take all the words that I kept. And you remember how I did this in pencil before? Now I am going to take, hold on, I dropped my pen. I'm back. I'm going to take all of those words that I chose to keep on this list, and I am going to put very carefully a black line around all of them. You don't have to pick black. I know what my color scheme is going to be. Probably red and black and white because, hey, you know what? Those are Spidey colors. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick and then we'll get to the art part. Okay, progress right here. I didn't use all of the words that I wrote down. I just kept the ones that I wanted. So this is the hardest part for me because I'm not really super artistically inclined and I'm not exactly sure how this is going to end up artistically, but I know that I don't have to be perfect and neither do you. And we can try things and hit our mark or not. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to work on this for just a little bit. And I'm going to try to come back here with a picture that blacks out all of this white space that's surrounding these words so that there is only a picture and then all of these words emerge. And then I'll read it in order and you can see what I came up with, okay? Truthfully, I think it's been 3 months since I have seen you and I've been working on this thing. But here is the final product right there. Can you see that? Can you believe I did that? All right, so what you're doing is look at how we've kept all of the words that you chose and we've blacked out everything else with the artwork. So let me read the final poem. Here we go. Are you ready for this? All right. Invincibility star. I'm scared to find the words to finish. Think, shine, pull the curtains back, peek out. Do you have another plan? Options? Open the closet. Be a superhero, saving the world. Gotta be real. Believe me when I tell you we miss you, we love you, and we can't wait to see you again. We'll see you guys.